That's what I got.
I don't have that at all.
Apparently I'm live. Hello, everyone. It's Friday. Welcome. She was saying I look really excited. I'm like, yes, good. That is the goal. I want to appear to be excited.
That's not me. I don't know how you do it.
I
feed off your energy.
Oh, is that right?
I'm that energy vampire.
Just a leech.
You see. And, yeah.
Good, great. I have so much to go around today after my epically long committee meeting and just the morning I've had. And I tell you, welcome everybody. It's Friday. That means it's pizza time.
Oh, I'm so hungry.
Audrey promised you clam facts, and she's 100% gonna deliver on clam facts. I promise. Just wait. So say hi to people that are. Look at that. It's the face of someone who has clam facts on tap. Tap water, like what clams do.
Not well.
Super well, maybe. We'll find out in Clam Facts time. Hi to Becky and Ruth and Greg and Beth and David and Leon and Beachy Pens. Hey, what's up, Beachy Pens? And Carol and Ruth. Did I say Ruth? Anyway, Glenn, Brian, Martin, Laura. Hello, Laura. Laura. Blah, words. Laura and Russell and Carol some more. And Ben. Hey, Ben. Hope you've been okay. And other more different Greg and Nancy and Laisha and RF. And Evan. That's everybody. That's it. I named all the people.
Well, thanks for coming, everyone. I hope you had a great Friday.
It's been a good Friday. Yeah. We'll see y'all next week. Matching glasses. Oh, I did match my glasses and my t-shirt, didn't I? I just like this shirt. I just like these glasses. I don't know. I'm real into like heathered, like Henley shirts and bright glasses these days.
Well, mine doesn't actually have the button, so I guess it's technically not.
Not what?
A Henley. Don't they have to
Henley's like this material, not this thing. This is like a long underwear situation you've got going on.
I always consider just that style of shirt to be that, but...
I think it's this, whether it has buttons or not.
Everyone's asking about my situation, which I figured that...
What situation?
People were going to ask about my... Not the clam situation.
I see Audrey, you look fantastic as always. We've got a roll call, that's right. The Target not Star Wars parka. Would you like to address the parka in the room?
And what?
Actually, it's a jerkin.
What am I wearing? Lots of what are you wearing?
What are you wearing?
I'm going to take
Did people say that?
Yes.
Where?
There is, Audrey, are you cold? Somebody asked if I was cold, and I was asked what I'm wearing.
I mean, it is an unusual garment, so take it away.
Well, I think to get the real idea of this outfit, you have to see it standing.
Yeah.
Is it just a tie? Is it basically, am I wearing a comforter
with a hole in it?
With a hole and two sides?
Well,
ties?
And the neck thing is a whole different situation.
Yeah.
You could loosen that up and make it more cowly if you wanted to.
Not much.
You have to untie it.
I'm just saying it's not. It's pretty untied. Like literally, it could go like.
Get down. I guess so. I thought it would be...
No. Maybe I've not done anything with this. This is just how it came.
So you suggest it might be a tabard? Might be right.
I have no idea what this thing is called.
It doesn't have a name.
Our very good friend Gina from Custom Nib Studio purchased this at the Target.
Uh-huh.
And we saw that. And Mike says, we have to get that.
Yeah, I saw that, and I was hoping they had men's. They do not. There is one. It is one size fits most, and it was in the women's, and I went searching for it, and I'm like, I want you to have this. And it turns out, I don't know, is it comfy?
I'm wearing a comforter, so, I mean...
So, yeah, it's got comfort right in the name.
And, surprisingly, I went to the grocery store. That was my one outing for the last few weeks, and I got multiple compliments on it. They're like, I really like your vest. I'm like... Thank you. And usually, I'm the type of person that can't take a compliment.
That's true.
So
100%.
I have to take a compliment and turn it as, not a negative, but sort of like tone it down for myself. Yeah. Like, I'll say, I'll
say, Audrey, nice vest.
I didn't say that. This time I said, thank you.
No, but in general.
Normally, I would like...
Look at that purse you have there.
Thank you so much. I got it at Target, so you can go find it there if you want. It was probably on sale.
Or, I got it at a huge discount. I paid literally 3 cents for this thing. It's really nothing. Please don't compliment me on this thing.
That it wasn't on sale, and at most you got 5% off. Target Red Card, not a sponsor. Yeah.
Yeah. But
I couldn't say I got it on sale, or if it's anything else special about it.
I'm very proud.
Or make it not special, where anyone can get it. And
You're like, this is a gift from my very thoughtful husband, who saw somebody else wearing it and thought that would look cool. These are things that I'm telling you could say in the future.
Okay.
Yeah. But, look, she took a compliment 3 times. And I'm proud of that. Good job.
I did.
Yeah. It looks kind of like a padding for outdoor furniture, but in a fashionable way. Yeah. Yeah.
It's weird in a way that I don't think... It's not like I'm wearing sequins or something that sort of way.
But it's very it's like quilted.
It is. It's an interesting texture and look. I guess I could have tied the anyway, I haven't really played with it very much.
Yeah.
It's just I'm wearing it as it is.
Yeah.
It was 60 here a few days ago, or last few days.
It's currently 60. It was 66 today.
Wore this and no jacket, and that was perfectly fine.
Yeah. Yeah. Seems pretty cool. I do kind of wish that was a thing that I could wear.
I mean, you could. We do have a picture. Do you want to show them a picture that you have of you wearing this and how it compares to me and currently what you're seeing here?
Sure. Why not? Not that one. There we go.
Am I out of focus back here?
Well, yeah, you need to scooch up.
I'm like
I always tell you
beside you.
Well, I'm closer technically to the camera, so it's focusing on me a little bit more.
I'm sorry, everyone.
I know, it's been terrible having it focus on me. So
that's Mike's unhappy looking face about wearing it.
I'd say that is a totally normal face.
Is it?
I would like you to make that the background of your phone. I know currently it's Suga of the BTS,
it is.
I think it could be me.
Well, I can make it the wallpaper for the... What's the other one called?
I don't know. Your lock screen?
The lock screen thing.
That's what I want.
Oh, that's JK. So
just my giant kind of stern-looking face.
Look,
I look like I'm in Star Wars and you walked into the wrong cantina.
It's mostly the pictures are uncannily similar. So
yeah. It doesn't really fit me. I know it doesn't look like it on camera, but I have really broad shoulders. So like where hers end here,
you can see
mine go out to here, like to the edge of the thing.
And I'm not small shouldered.
No.
For a woman. I mean, I wouldn't say they're abnormally big, but I would say they're
not freakish, but you don't have narrow shoulders or anything.
Yeah, no, for
but
sure.
But like, how big are Mike's shoulders? This big. That's how big. So it doesn't really fit me. All right, Kat, look, I'll just hold you. How about that? Your hip is eroding away. Goodness. You need one of those. Scooch focus. That's right. 35 there. You got the wrong weather. 76 over there says Unwan. Appropriate face for a Star Wars deep background worker. Yeah, look, it's tough working at those.
This is the color palette of Star Wars, really.
Yeah, it was a long day on the moisture farm.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get some blue milk at the cantina.
Yep.
And
white, black, and this drab. You know?
It's contender for a new Mike face? No, absolutely not. That won't go on nibs or stickers. Mike has a look of been dad dragged to a Ren fair. I would be the dad dragging people to Ren fairs. I like a Ren fair, and they don't have them here.
Nowhere that I've ever lived have they had them.
There are 2 in Texas. There's Scarborough up near in the Dallas-ish area, and there's the Houston Ren Fair, which is massive and has a permanent.
She's loving
place.
Your beard.
She really is. Going to Chicago, seeing family and friends, and maybe the Pin Show. Right, nice.
Yeah, you might go.
Are you going to Chicago?
I'm not working. No, I'm not scheduled to work.
We'll see. I might go to Chicago. I'm supposed to review pick from the Target app on Discord.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Let's see this thing.
We're going to sell this out.
That's right. I do have a...
Nice. Love it.
Oh, that's... Ali... Is that Ali Spagnola? She's a famous Twitterer. I think it might be Ali Spagnola. She does music and fitness stuff a lot. Really
She's very looking right there. That's what I meant. Katie did not like that noise.
Don't do that again. I don't want to have her claws permanently in my arm. That's amazing. That's a great picture. Houston Ren Fair is 3 times bigger than any of the other ones. Yeah, it's ridiculously big, and it's always there. Like the grounds are there all the time.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Audrey wouldn't know. She's never been down there.
No.
I
mean, I've been to Houston, not for a Ren Fair though.
You agree regarding the new mic face? We need a stern mic face. Is what we need. Look, y'all are saying that, but I have to like buy the things, and nobody's gonna want to buy them from me. So.
You said that the first time.
Oh, that's true. But
also,
this time I don't.
Many people ask why there aren't as many Audrey ones.
It's because you won't let me.
There's a picture.
I have one
on
Audrey
your
product,
phone.
and you don't like it.
Well, I mean, I don't care. It's on the. I didn't say you couldn't put it up.
Oh, you said it a million times.
No,
Eastern, thanks, Ruth. Colorado Renfest is in July, which is not optimal for Renfest months. I want to say it's. I don't know when the Houston Ren Fair is, but I remember it's not cold.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
sir, my face, give me the instant judgment on a bad idea. I mean, maybe I could make where's my pinhead coin? I could do a poker chip style situation, like the pinhead coin with like a happy mic, and then a like stern mic face.
So depending.
And you'd be like, "Hey, mic face coin, should I do this thing?" And then get you, like a magic 8-ball, but with 2 sides, because I ain't got 8-ball money. Mm-hmm. That'd be kind of funny, actually. Maybe we do that. Brian says he would buy an Audrey Face Yovo 6 Instabuy.
See, yeah.
All right, look,
That's one.
Look, we'll make that happen. If she will let me do it, we'll make it happen.
I will go up to Jonathan next time I see him and say, I would like 1 picture, please, of my face.
Well, I'll just email it to him. We'll make this happen if you want it. I'll just email it to him.
Limited edition of 1.
We'll figure that out. My face coin, I don't even know what that would cost. I think it's got to be like not insubstantial.
The Audible Hunter Dreams face was classic.
That was a good picture.
That was a good picture.
Good picture.
Man, I was tired when that was taken.
It was this picture, for those who don't know, it was this picture taken after... Was that San Francisco?
Yeah.
And we were so tired because it was like middle of the night or whatever.
Yeah, we were taking
airport.
the red eye.
Yeah, in San Fran.
To come back after working all weekend.
Yeah, and we were in a restaurant in the airport when that was a thing people did. And we're all just like the whole FC crew, including myself because I was working for them that weekend. And we were all just tired to our very bones.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, Audrey, let me take a picture of you.
I don't think it can be replicated because it was that moment of like the most pathetic smile.
It wasn't a smile. It was like, I'm humoring you and I don't like it.
Yeah. There was a lot said in my eyes.
You know. Tell us something great that happened to both of us this last week. What great happened to you this week? I have keep thinking. We know when you have one.
I got to try caramels from Lidl that are like the ones from
Poland.
Polish yums, yes.
It's true. You got to go to 2 grocery stores and find all kinds of fun stuff. We have so many snack in our house.
Yeah.
We went from there are 0 snack to
now
we have
not 0.
Nearly 0 snack.
Okay, fine.
To like so many snack. All right, that's pretty good.
I sort of want one right now. Now that I mention it.
Go get a few. I want one. Go on now, go get.
They can definitely hear her purring.
Oh yeah, for sure. Katie is sitting right underneath. Well, she's actually out of the cat cam. She's rubbing her face on the microphone. Katie sounds like a dang outboard motor. Yeah, that's what she sounds like pretty much all the time. Her Diamine are doing full bottles for the latest ink vent. Pre-ordering is available. Oh, I'm gonna get some of those for sure.
We never fully decided on which ones to get.
Yeah, but I'll pull the trigger on some.
I liked Garland. That was nice.
Oh, good. Yeah, I forgot I gave that to you. A good thing, go get some caramels. Okay. Good thing that happened to me this week. I found a new game that I really like and got to play that on Twitch on Tuesday. Go check that out on Twitch. It's around here somewhere. That right there. Yep. It's called Nobody Saves the World, and you're like a weird little formless sock puppet person that can turn into things. It's very fun. And also I've almost gotten through this week. That's a great thing that's happened is I'm almost through the week. I only have 4 more things on my to-do list, and then I can relax for a few days this weekend.
Isn't it sad that a positive thing for the week was
it's over?
Getting out to go to the grocery store?
Nah, it's just
Yep.
a couple of cool things. You know, it doesn't have to be the only good thing.
No, I'm just saying in the before times, that would not be anything
No, that's
exciting.
true.
That would be like, people don't want to go.
So these are the... They also have a cow on them, just like the Polish one?
That's why I sort of got them, because if you didn't watch the Yums, that's totally fine. But they have this little cow is what it's called. And I wasn't sure if it was going to be the same. Because I think they're from Germany. So I guess they're close enough to being the same.
Yeah. They look like this.
But the texture is different.
They're not a chewy caramel. They're like a...
They're sort of chewy, but they're not crumble.
Yeah, they kind of come up. They don't like stretch. It's not like a taffy.
No,
you know?
it's not a taffy.
Gotta bet it's gonna be a great day. Heck yeah. Brian says he'll make a double-sided pen and have a Mike face on one side and an Audrey face on the other for nibs.
That would be. We should have that as a thing where people can get a Audrey and Mike pen together.
Yep.
I don't know why there's two pieces. Like, that's wasteful.
The wax paper, there's
Makes
a reason you do
stick.
wax paper on that stuff. Yeah, yeah. Also, I think it's because it's hot when they wrap it, probably, and this might melt. I don't know.
The stretchy ones are the best.
I also tear your teeth out sometimes. I don't want that.
I just like candy. Caramel. I like caramels of any kind. Add salt, great. Don't, fine. Stretchy, sure. Crumbly, fine.
Finding a good candy equals joy. That's true. I keep forgetting they're there, but I ordered a bunch from the Universal Yums shop too, so those are on the way. I know. Diamine ink will be available in April. That is quick. That is a turnaround from December to April.
No. I mean, no.
There's bottling and labeling and manufacturing and shipping and boxing and design.
They knew they were going to do this beforehand.
That's true.
You had to have not. There's no way in this bottle. Like, there's such a backlog of things that they had to have had an idea that they were going to do that.
Yeah. But also in that case, like, why did it take until April, you know? They could have just put them out in January. Inkpent's over. Buy the inks right now. You know, I don't know. There's got to be something that's like.
I think that would be better. Give it time to marinate. Yeah.
I just gotta let it marinate. Nose Scrags pen. You can make that happen. Make the nib, I'll make the pen. You can do a giveaway or something. Oh, that'd be kind of cool, Brian. We'll talk.
Hi. Hello, Scraggles. Oh, she wants caramel.
Oh, well. Like in a year based on how frequently he makes pens. Yeah, there's no hurry. I haven't made a thing yet, so don't worry about it.
Why not?
Also, I don't have a Brian Shoe pen yet. I gotta get you to make me like a full-size pen.
I do.
Werther's Originals caramels are the best. I don't know about that one, but look, I'm glad you like what you like.
Yeah, they're too butterscotch.
Yeah, too close to butterscotch for me. I don't like butterscotch, so when things get close to it, I'm like,
Well, come up.
Greg retired from Kroger after 22 years on January 23rd. Congratulations.
Yeah, wow.
Started working in pharmacy in 1979. That is when I was born. Also excited about retirement. Finally can get to pen shows. Heck yeah, Greg. New pen sleeves from Franklin Kristoff. There's new pen sleeves from Franklin Kristoff? Well, now we gotta... Yeah, more butterscotch for a bit. That's totally fine. I don't...
Yeah.
It's not that I hate butterscotch. It's just not my favorite flavor.
We have the famous Tony Blair in the house.
The British Prime Minister?
Yes.
I mean, previous British Prime Minister? Think they'd be in the stockroom? They aren't.
Accessories?
Pen cases, likely.
Oh, pen cases, yeah.
Single pen sleeves in NWF and Napa. Oh, look at these.
Those have been there.
Yeah, well, they haven't been there for a while, have they?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I hadn't seen them in a while. Oh, nice. NWF Brown.
So I've been working from home a lot.
Yeah.
So making nibs. So those definitely could have just come in, and that's why I haven't seen them.
Right.
Or, yeah, likely that's just what happened. They came in while I've been working from home.
For my NWF stuff.
Yeah, you have a few.
Yeah.
They're an interesting texture.
That's not it. That's leather. There we go.
Find it?
Yeah. It's just kind of in the back. Since I haven't been going anywhere, I haven't been carrying this one.
Tony gave us a classy wave.
Oh.
I'm glad it was classy.
So this here This is NWF, which is, what is it, natural wood fiber or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the green, not the brown, obviously, but it's a really interesting material. It's got a cool feel to it.
It's sort of like waxy-ish.
It does feel a little bit like it's smooth.
It's
Like it
smooth.
doesn't come off or anything.
No.
It's not really a wax, but
Yeah.
But it wears interestingly. You get like when you stretch it, you can get like stress marks and stuff that sort of happen over time.
Yeah. Sort of like a boot leather, but different.
Yeah. It's hard enough, but it's stiff, but it's still flexible. It's a really interesting material, and I like it.
Yeah.
I think it'd be good for a single pin sleeve too. Yeah.
And since it's obviously vegan and everything, so lots of people don't want to use leather, which I totally get.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest. I'm not the biggest leather person. I use a few things in leather, but it's not something I seek out.
It's not a make or break for you.
Sure, I'm not going to ignore it because it's leather, but I'm also not really seeking it out necessarily.
Yeah, exactly.
Watch the Philly Pin Show stream. Like it a lot. Very good tips and stuff from the pin world. Oh, good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Like the NWF cases. Yeah, I like them enough that I sent them to my mods as gifts a couple of years ago. Anyone try the Magnum or the Galen Leather Magnum Opus pin case? How does it compare to the Lucky 13? They're really, they're pretty different. I have I don't have the 13 because it's just not how I usually carry stuff, I guess, and so I never got one.
Yeah.
But this is the Magnum Opus, which is, it's a 12 pin case, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 12 pin. So it differs in that there's one less pen. But also, it's a hard-sided case. So it's got, like, I don't know, wood or something. It doesn't feel flexible. I mean, it's flexible, but it must be a plastic. It's got to be a plastic in there. Inside the leather, this kind of comes out, much like the Franklin Kristoff cases. You can take off... What's in there? You can hide this behind... Oh, you can hide a... Oh, this is that artist who is at Philly. Give me a postcard. Scott B. Jones. I used this at the Philly show for selling pens. So I just put my for sale pens in here, and I'd take it out and just put it on the table. I was going to throw this in a bag. And then when I left at night, I just put this back in the case, and away I go.
Yeah. Tony had a question about the 2 different color inserts he had from the other. We have 2 different colors. So you can buy the inserts separately, and they usually come with a 6-pen case, or if you want to purchase separately the 3-pen cases, we have both those colors.
You mean like sleeves, the inserts, not the case. The 6-pin case comes with a 6-pin insert.
Correct.
Yeah. I just kind of, I liked having the 2. So one of the things I do with this pin case, and I think
that was to review, so that's why I brought home one of each so that you can show the colors too, I think.
I thought I treated it later. I don't remember, but
it's been a
couple of years anyway. So I got 2 3-pens because one of the things I like to do is I'll put fountain pens in this one, and then this side I'll just like fill up with random pens that I don't care about touching. You just jam your ball points and your gels and stuff in the other side.
Yeah.
And then this like protects your fountain pens and keeps them in place. Yeah. And this you can just fill up, which I think is cool.
This is an FC one. The leather one was a Galen leather.
Yeah, right. Yeah, so this is FC. Franklin Kristoff. Yeah. So that's a thing you can do. I don't think it comes naturally with these 3-pin sleeves. I think you have to.
It just comes, I think, with a 6 and black. Yeah. But
yeah. I had. Why do I have them in different colors? Maybe you did, or maybe it's just like, I don't know, one of each. I don't know, whatever. But
my guess is that you were gonna review it, so it's nice to have both.
No, maybe that's true.
And I know you wouldn't care.
Yeah, no, I actually kind of prefer it. Like the Giro logo leather cases. Yeah, they're a lot like the Franklin Kristoff cases. Hopefully Galen will be at the Atlanta Pin Show. I don't know if he's coming to Atlanta or not. I didn't ask,
I don't know.
But
have they gone previous years? Do you remember? I didn't think so.
No, he's trying out. I talked to Eunice and Galen about it. He's trying out a lot of different pen shows, especially this year, just to see how it goes. This is not a good year, I think, to get a gauge on how these shows usually go. But
that's the thing.
Neat idea. Hate typing. Who doesn't? Go to the page where they list diamond. Oh, I see. Different colors is a cool look. You like this for your Pelican pens? Yeah, all right. All right.
I don't believe that.
Need to get a desk pad. I like the desk pads. There's one right here, actually.
Yeah, I use one at work.
One of these?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
similar kind. I don't remember. It was.
Did you
Don't know
roll
where
those?
they came from, but
Yeah.
I have one at work just to protect it because I get
Yeah. Right.
splatterings of ink when I do repairs and stuff.
Yeah, this is recycled leather. I don't know how you recycle leather, but they did.
Or maybe it's just left over. I don't know.
Nice. I mean, they say it's recycled, and I think it's like a lot of different. Like I think they grind up leather and make a material out of it somehow. I don't know what binds it together,
Yeah.
but it's
Yeah, wow.
got a nice feel to it on the back, so it doesn't slide around your desk. Like once you put it down, it kind of sticks.
Yeah.
Not a
Which
lot,
is
but it gives you a little bit of
important, yeah.
And the top is very, very smooth. I've got a couple little ink stains on there a little bit.
Oh,
'Cause,
that's
it's
a
still
little-
leather on the top, but
It's character.
yeah, I keep meaning to get another one in like a white one and a black one or something because it turns out orange is bad for photography.
Yeah.
I tried to take pictures. I was like, oh, I could do photography on this. People know I love orange. Guess what? That's a bad idea. Don't do that. So, but it is a very nice desk pad from when I'm just writing on a single sheet of paper. Like if I don't have a whole notepad, this is so good. It feels so much better than writing on just the butcher block of my desk.
Yeah.
And if I were smart, I would have gotten this a long time ago, and then my desk wouldn't look as much like this.
I mean, that's just part of the charm now.
Yeah, it's a Jira logo. Yeah. I got it while you were there, David.
There's a question. Do you have another special day for any particular food? Tuesday hamburger, Saturday hot dog, something like that?
Well, kinda. We usually do Mexican food on Saturday nights.
Mm-hmm.
So like Friday and
Sometime
Saturday
next-
are when
yeah.
we kind of splurge.
Yeah, Friday and the rest of the week we always eat at home. But then Friday for pizza, and then Saturday is our day of eating out. So yeah.
Yeah, a lot of times we'll get like takeaway Mexican food from our local restaurant.
It's so good. Like the way they have it, we just go there because it's convenient, and they do a really good takeaway kind. Because sometimes certain foods just don't
They don't come home
transport.
well.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
that does.
Yeah.
And then we always have pancakes on the weekend.
Oh yeah, we do pancakes on Saturday morning. Like Friday and Saturday, we really kind of splurge.
Those are our times of.
Yeah.
Well, not Friday more like morning, afternoon. It's only.
Oh, I haven't eaten today. That's the first thing I've
we
eaten.
save calories for Pizza Friday. So during the day we like do nothing, and then it's only evening that we splurge on the pizza, and then Saturdays are really our splurge day of whatever we eat, and then Sunday is leftovers basically.
Mm-hmm. And then we cook at home the rest of the week. And we cook like reasonably healthy.
Yeah.
You know.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Made it to a live stream. Yeah, you did. What's up, JD Lady? Bought both the NWF and wax canvas planners, and they're both great. Oh, the what's that one called? The notebook cover thing.
The envelopes?
No, that you put a notebook in. You put pins in a envelope. The Vagabond.
Oh, the Vagabond. Yeah. That's the travel size.
Travelers.
The traveler's size. Yeah.
Yeah, Greg said they got both NWF and wax canvas.
And we have that in 5.3s as well. So
I haven't gotten the
smaller
NWF
one.
version of that. I've got a wax canvas one from the olden days.
Those were newer. So the regular came out before, and then we have a boot leather as well that looks really nice because it sort of
boot leather really picks up a lot of cool
exactly.
marks and stuff.
So that I think is really nice when that size.
Oh, here it is. Nope. It's on the very bottom. This is actually a Franklin Kristoff prototype here.
Yeah, that's old.
This is
really a long time. Those are just like a prototype. Yeah, that was made a long time ago.
Yeah, I've had this for so long. This is just like basically a size prototype for this for y'all's pocket notebooks. Doesn't even have the clipped corners. This is definitely just like a size reference that I got out of y'all's like.
But that's the same size, so that also comes with the suit, and then the
NWF,
fiber and NWF.
Yeah.
And all those different types.
But this has served me so well for. I mean, I can't even tell you how long I've had this.
You just keep it in your pocket, right?
Yeah, I still throw this in my back pocket. That's why it's got a little bit of a curve to it.
And it's flat. Yeah, it's
a
flat.
A little bit of a butt print.
The butt curvature there.
Yeah. So, I mean, I've had this since way before you worked there. I think they just had like a big bin that they of like prototypes and off
Yeah, we just have
Yeah.
things that are collected over
Yeah.
time. Just everything you get made has
Yeah.
the sample to see how it's
At like a
gonna
triangle pin show or something.
Yeah.
Just like a big bin.
work.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we do. We have had that. We
Yeah.
have a seconds.
I'm
as
sure
well.
that's where I got that, is at a triangle pin show like 10 years ago or something.
Or I just brought it home where we
No,
get
it was-
enough of them.
No, it was before you worked there. It's older than that, I
Oh.
think. Yeah.
Well, anyway, that happens sometimes too at work where we just get samples of things and then
Oh, yeah.
we
I've got a
just
couple
sit
of
some
samples
out
of
and we're
things.
like, if anyone wants anything.
Yeah.
And I've given you some of those too.
Yep. Couple. I just don't usually show those on stream because, like,
They're
not a thing you can get.
representative, yeah.
But this is just like an old fun thing to have. And such a good notebook. Like holder. It's, let's see. What did you miss while making coffee? Nothing. Is it all? Isn't all leather recycled? Well, yes. It's or maybe upcycled from being an animal skin. Downcycled. I don't know if that's how you view that.
Yeah.
What smart gentleman sold me that? I think it was you there, David. Cult Pins doesn't want me to see the red ink vents. Oh, weird. These are made with recycled leather goods. Work for the. Oh, interesting. Made with recycled leather goods.
How's teaching going, Mike?
Who said that?
Carol.
It's going okay. it's going okay. You know.
I can only imagine what school teachers are feeling right now.
Oh yeah, it's got to be brutal. I'm gonna
it
go
has
look at
to
this.
be.
It's Cult Pens that has the things, right?
Didn't they raise their shipping minimum? I mean, I get it. I was always surprised how low it was.
Sorry, I couldn't find it.
Oh, man, I'm hungry. Pizza sounds good.
Blue edition.
Blue edition. But that color wasn't even blue, which was interesting.
Well, blue edition is just the original ink vents, because the original ink vent was a blue cover.
Yeah.
I bet these will be called the red
It
edition.
just throws me off. Is all.
Doesn't sound like it. It's been a rough week, Carol. It's been a rough week. My Cult Pens newsletter. Oh, it's on the newsletter. Oh, interesting.
I don't get their newsletter.
Yeah, I don't either. No, it's not. Doesn't look like it's up on the site yet.
Maybe it's something you have to.
Oh wait, here we go. One of the mods threw a link up. Oh hey, there we go. Yeah, look at that. How do you get to that? I don't know exactly, but that's
magic?
where it is.
Magic from Laura.
Yeah. Lore-based magic. It's a good kind of magic. Oh, look at these. All right, so like the ones. So I've been using Seize the Night actually.
You're gonna get Winter Spice.
I'm gonna get Winter Spice. There's no question about Winter Spice. It is beautiful.
Every time I'm gonna say seize the day. Every single time. I don't care what you say. I'm just gonna say seize the day.
Yeah. No, coffee. Audrey doesn't drink hot drinks really.
Yeah, I'm weird.
It's not her jam. Seize the Night, gonna get that. Winter Spice,
Are
gonna get.
you?
Yeah, I've been using Seize the Night in this pen,
Interesting.
which is a Franklin Kristoff 02 with what is this, a medium sig, a broad sig? It's one of the my black gem sigs. It's fantastic in this pen. It looks great. It writes great. It's it's got a little bit of sheen on there that you don't get in this picture actually.
Yeah, I was just saying it just looks darkened. I feel like when I was watching it, it had more character than that.
It does, yeah. You liked Garland? Maybe?
I did like Garland.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah.
It's a bit darker. Again, I was just using. Maybe I didn't get as much shimmer, but it's still noticeable.
There we go. Party Time is pretty cool. Thunderbolt, I might have to get. I mean, I've got a lot of blues, but that is a good blue. Cannot tell you, that is a good blue. Party Time is way cooler than it looks in this swatch too.
Yeah.
Way cooler. Like, there's the little bit of glitter they show you. There is so much shimmer in that one.
It's weird. I feel like Vintage Copper looks cooler there than when I remember it, and Party Time looks less good than I remember it being.
I think that's accurate.
There's just so many that I haven't used that I want to.
Yeah. All the Best is great. Black
Well, you
Ice.
have the full size of that, so you don't necessarily need that.
Well, it's not this big.
Well, no, but I think 1 ounce is going to last a while.
Also, $9.83. They'll cost a little bit more in the U.S., but
Yeah.
under $10. Oh, for under $10, I got a lot of time for that.
How much is it? 2 ounce?
I think so.
80 mil?
50 mils.
50 mil, yeah.
So almost 2 ounce.
Almost. Man, is that the raised prices? And it's the cool bottle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, they come in a really cool bottle. No, Mike likes brown inks. What color do you favor? Do you have a color family that you like a lot? For me, it's weird stuff. So it's not always brown or like murky green, but like I do a lot of those.
You do. Those are the ones that I think of for you.
Yeah.
That are just weird colors that aren't necessarily the most popular ones. I don't know. I don't do brown really.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
It's just
but it's just one that doesn't call to me. Yeah.
Yeah.
And just generally, I need to have ones that are more saturated.
You
I
lick
see
your
those.
face. There we go.
Thank you, nose.
I was just looking back to see which ones I put in pens immediately. I don't seem to have them in here. Why didn't I write them down?
I don't know.
11, 11, 11. Oh, I've skipped the page somehow. Seize the night, so...
Cat butt.
So, yeah, Seize the night is right here. It's... You actually see a little bit of that kind of bronzy, brassy
It's like,
sheen in
what
there.
the color... What color is that? Is
It's-
the thing. It's one of those
I don't know,
things.
but yeah, that's what I
It's
like
dark.
about it. Right.
Just dark.
Winter Spice I have in a pen. I was just using it today. Still gorgeous.
I want to use that one.
Okay.
Because it is a brown.
Yeah.
But that does call me because there's enough interesting stuff.
And then Party Time looks like that. The flow is a little bit inconsistent. Like you can see in the medium word there that M is kind of like faint, and then the rest of it really like cuts loose.
It just sort of had to get through that spot.
I think it's that nib. Like it's like a random older Monteverde nib, and it's like it's not maybe super consistent. Thunderbolt, that blue is just great, super good.
I wonder how that compares to Bay State Blue.
It's not blurple. Bay State Blue is really a blurple. It's not.
Yeah.
Also, this doesn't like.
Well, no, I'm just saying the color. I'm not saying
yeah.
anything else about it. Just base color.
It's actually slightly more. It's slightly darker in person.
Yeah,
the
it
camera's,
definitely is.
Camera's
Picking up as
brightening that one
brighter.
up.
Yeah.
But, and then all the best is right underneath that, which is sheen and shimmer and like cool
all of
red
it
stuff. Yeah, it's really great. I pulled out the pen that has all the best in it because I hadn't used it in a couple of days, and I found a little bit of like crust on the nib because you get that with like reds and things.
Yeah.
But even though it was like kind of crusty, it just still wrote perfectly. Which I was like, usually when you get a little bit of that like crystallization, it doesn't write as well.
Just dip it and then
Yeah, I just like dip it in my water cup, which I have to hide now because a cat comes over here and plays with my water cup.
All right. Yep. Yeah. The Party Time is bluish because of the shimmer.
Yeah, it's got a bunch of blue shimmer in it.
Yeah. So that's it's all sort of magenta or fuchsia or magenta.
I don't know.
Never remember which one's
Fuchsia,
which.
I think. Magenta's dark.
Okay.
So yeah, the blue is actually just a bunch of blue shimmer in there. So it's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I dig it. I would get a bottle of that, I think. I think it's definitely cool enough for that.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so. But $9.83, that's like... The blue edition inks are $9.25, so these are so expensive now.
Is Harmony the one that was interesting that it wasn't like anything else you had, but you were surprised? Which one wasn't? I feel like it was one of the purple ones.
Harmony was a little bit like Robert Oster Viola.
That's what it was.
Which I like. That's this purple one right here.
But that was like the only one anywhere close to
Yeah, well, Viola's a weird color too. Like it's kind of a multi-shader purple, sort of, which is kind of like what this is. Yeah. I haven't gotten to use a lot of these. Like I haven't used Pink Peach Punch, which I don't remember being this dark, but...
Yeah.
Am I careful about putting shimmering inks in better pens, or do I not mind? Yeah, I don't really care. It, like the whether it's a fancy pen or not isn't the thing that determines that for me. It's how easily can I take it apart. Because I am real hardcore about my cleaning because I do ink reviews. Nobody needs to clean as thoroughly as I do, and so I'll put it in pens I can take apart easily, basically. Or flush thoroughly or whatever. Yeah. That's it. And I know that I have a lot of pens that like some of them are good for shimmer and some are just not.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, Pilot pens always choke on shimmer for me. Even like a really wet pen, if I put shimmer in it stops it immediately. It's really weird. It's just the way it goes, though. Shimmer's only going to the Eco. So the Eco for me is like a maybe. But yeah, they're... Oh, no. The Eco is good. Yeah, it's the Go that I regret putting shimmer in a Go. I put a very shimmery ink in a Go, and I forgot that I can't access the back end of that pen. And so it's always going to have a little bit of glitter in it, I think. Peach Punch was an off color to put in the Christmas category. Yeah, but like, what are you going to do? You got to fill 25 slots of ink, you know? That's a lot. Let's see. What notebook is that for the inks register? Oh, this is... You can't really get this anymore.
Yeah.
This is an Inky Fingers notebook. These were made and sold by my friend Matt Armstrong, who did the Pen Habit. It's wheat straw paper, which like I bought reams of wheat straw paper a while ago. It's harder to find now in reams.
But they have other ones that are like that, right?
So there's the currently inked like Tomoe River one I have. They don't seem to have those in Tomoe River anymore. Oh. And I don't know what the other ink journal is, what it is. Mm-hmm. So I was talking about this on my Twitch stream actually yesterday, that I got to find a new notebook because I have like 1 page left of Tomoe River. I just
got one from Van Ness.
Oh, you just got one of these? Oh, does she have some left? Here, let me find it.
Just letting you know.
Well, I know that Lisa had... Put a 5. I know that Lisa had all of the rest of Matt's stock. I didn't know she still had it.
Glenn says Trisbees are great for shimmer. Rotate the back of the spring catch on the Go.
Wait, what? Twisbees are great for shimmer. You can rotate the back of this. Oh, really? I didn't know that. They do still have them. Here we go. Oh, she beat me.
Laura beat you.
Good job, Laura. Well done. Yep. Earned your pay for today. It goes... I didn't know you could disassemble the back of it. I haven't tried to tear it apart. You ever done a video on how to clean a pen to the extreme? I made one, Greg, and I wasn't happy with how it came out. It's really tough to film pen cleaning and pen filling for me. Because it's not something I can do at my desk. And so I have to take like a whole apparatus to a place. Yeah. It's not... I just was never happy with the angles and stuff that I had to use. I'll figure it out, but I haven't done it yet.
Why don't you just have... me film it from your phone?
Because the audio would be horrible. Oh, why don't I have you film it from my phone? Because I don't like asking people to do stuff for me. I feel like I'm imposing. I don't know. But I think that would be a good idea. We should probably do that. Yeah. Oh, do I ever see Matt Armstrong at pen shows? Yeah, he comes to the Chicago show sometimes. He's come to the San Francisco pen show a few times. Yeah, I really like Matt.
Mm-hmm. It's been a long time since I've seen him,
though. Yeah, same. I mean, pre-pandemic, anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's great. I like him better than I liked his YouTube channel. Like, he's just a good dude. I really like hanging out with him. Mm-hmm. So these are those Inky Fingers currently ink notebooks. Grab some while you can, because they're really useful. A very kind viewer one time when I was saying, "Oh no, I'm running out of these."
Yeah. Had some and just didn't know.
Like a couple of people actually were like, "Hey, really? I've got extras," and they sent them to me. It was amazing. Use a videograph. Yeah, I could do that. I can add. I've never really done voiceovers for those, but I know how to do it. I just haven't done it yet. It's a possibility. I have a video on how to unscrew the Go. Oh, that's cool. I mean, if I tried, I bet I could figure it out. I just haven't done it. I keep getting all the comment spanners. Well. You've been really using the band hammer. It's been good.
Oh, Jack's here. Ordered a triple broad nib. Wow.
Triple broad nibbed feel from Fontapluma's Scribo. Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
The Scribos are cool.
Yeah.
I've seen a couple of those that have been very neat. I've never actually used one, but they seem very cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, triple broad.
Yeah, that's a lot. It's pretty broad.
No says hello to everybody.
Yeah. Cat cam?
Nothing.
He's like, I know where the camera is. I'm not going to be on it. Yep. Yeah, no, I've got the softwares for doing things afterward, but my usual workflow is just keep banging my head against it until I get a perfect take, or a take that I can edit down to usable stuff. That's my workflow. I mean, really, it works pretty okay. I'm okay at that. But yeah, all my mods are great. I've got 3 of them. As long as one of them can show up, it's great. Often I'll have all 3, and that's amazing. So,
Yeah, that's
it's
very
super
lucky.
cool.
Especially with the amount of trolls we've been getting or spamming lately.
Yeah, a lot of spam lately, which means I think that I've made it.
I think that's how you can determine if you've made it, is by having the more spam and trolls.
That's right. Yeah, spam and trolls. That's how you tell you've made it. Is it Scribo or Scribo? You know what? I don't know. You know, it's probably Scribo, but Scribo just makes so much sense to me because it's about pens, you know? I don't know. Hey, there's a third mod. What's up? Just lurking. Yeah, no, that's cool. It's fine. Like, I don't, like, keep a time card or anything for y'all. You know, I just appreciate all the effort you do.
I just show my nails.
All right.
But it doesn't look good on this because it's not bright enough.
I mean, we can make it bright.
So I have a new nail. Well, I don't know if it's going to actually translate well.
Yeah. There you go. Shazam.
It is insanely sparkly.
It is actually way sparklier in person than it is here.
Like, it's almost hard to look at it in
It's
person.
Yeah, the camera is actually blowing out from the sparkle.
Yeah.
It can't. It's like, nope, don't need to be there.
So this brand new thing in nail polish is this light reflective particles, I guess, glitter. But I don't know if it's Anyway, that's the newest thing in nail polish, and it's insanely reflective.
It's reflective like the stuff you get in like reflective safety vests and stuff.
Yeah.
Where it doesn't. It looks pretty normal. Just like
it just looks like a regular glitter. I mean,
it looks a little like skull silver glitter, but then you hit it with like sunlight or something, and it's actually hard to look at.
Yeah,
it's pretty impressive.
And even in the bottle, when you look at it straight on, it sort of seems okay, but on the edges, it just reflects, and it's hard to even see it or look at it.
Sarah's busy trying to decide if they want to sit in the slush to watch the town winter carnival fireworks. I would, but I would also have a camp chair. I think is the way to go, but. I just stand and do it. I love fireworks. If you end up ordering from Van Ness, you get a sample of Tiger Quoll Prowl. It's a weird one. You might dig it. I've never heard of that before. Tiger Quoll Prowl. Sounds.
I have not taken this off. This is my first one. I've ordered another one since then. I haven't taken it off. Mike, you had me put it on your nail. How hard was it to take off?
Came right off.
Did it?
Yeah, it hardly didn't want to stay on. Was the problem with that one.
Yeah, it didn't really dry on his because he didn't use any top coat, just on one nail. He wanted to see what it looked like.
Dave said it's called retroreflective. That's what they call it on like motorcycle gear and stuff.
There you go. Apparently, you can put it in nail polish. You okay, Scraggs? Okay, cool.
She's back there going, hey. Anyway. Yep. Yeah, how would go to the fireworks? I mean, how often do you get that?
A few times a year.
All right, what's this Tiger Quoll Prowl? Now I gotta. Is that the name of one thing? Because.
I hope so.
Sure is. It's a Van Diemen's.
It's a fun label. It's a fun ink.
That looks pretty wild.
Goodness knows.
Huh. I guess the base color is this sort of burgundy down here?
Burgundy, brown.
Yeah, that's interesting.
But then there's the copper, bronzy shimmer.
It's actually a lot like all the best. Different color shimmer.
Okay, yeah,
but
I can
very
see
close
a little bit. Yeah.
Close to that all the best thing.
Yeah.
Looks good. How's it work? Do you like using it?
Well, she probably has it in the dime I went to. I wonder if she's tried to compare.
I don't know. Did she say? She hadn't said yet.
It's brown.
It's brown? Interesting. Does it work good? Because there are some Van Diemen's that are like, a little weird. Go get a drink of water or something, you weirdo.
Can I take you outside?
You got a sniffle?
Oh.
I
Burp.
don't know what she's doing. I'm going to order the new Retro 51 UPS pens. I don't think I need them.
I like the one.
We like different ones. I kind of like the mail truck one, and she likes the love stamp one better.
Yeah. But that makes sense based on our aesthetics. If you look at our collections, they're very different.
Yeah. Like maybe. It's not going anywhere, I don't think. It's not limited. I'm pretty sure it's just
is it? I wasn't sure.
Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, I haven't gotten a pin yet. That's cool. Yeah, some Van Diemen's like is real bleedy, and some of it, like the Ocean series, had some that were totally great, and some that just like would bleed through everything, and so it seemed kind of meh. But yeah, if they put a penny of every purchase toward getting DeJoy out of office, I'd buy 2 of them. Tiger quolls are the second largest predator in Tasmania. I didn't know tiger quolls were predators. I was thinking a different thing. I was thinking
Quokka.
I was thinking quokkas. Quolls are these adorable
Those are
guys.
adorable. Well, quokkas are a different adorable thing.
Look how dense that fur is.
Yeah, it is. Those spots.
I think I tried quoll in a Wordle a couple of weeks ago.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, I don't know, quoll? It might have been correct. Probably not, though. Anyway. We sent you a note with a... Yeah, send her a note. Cenote is pretty good. Go ahead.
We looked at some of the Monarca inks on Etsy that time. You didn't actually purchase any. But
no, I didn't. I've got so many inks right now.
enjoying the ones that he's tried so far.
Oh, good. Oh, playing with some Monarca inks from Mexico, stumbled across on Etsy. Enjoy. Yeah, I haven't, but I've heard good things. I think. If you could make an ink color, what would it be? I mean, we'll just have to wait and see, won't we, Carol? Just have to wait and see.
What?
What about the drop bears? Drop bears, I think, are a big predator in Australia, not so much New Zealand or
what was that about?
What? I don't know.
No. Okay.
Extremely terrible at mailing things. You can try. Ruth is really good at mailing things. I've got 3 inks here actually from her. I was thinking I could, if we have time, maybe I swatch them, or maybe I just save that for a Twitch stream. But I have 3 here. I've got what's this? Diamine Shimmertastic Inferno.
Inferno.
Look how Inferno it is.
That looks like an inferno.
Yeah. These are all shimmery, which is cool.
Yep.
One of them leaked a little bit, but you can see how intense that is. This Mysterious Laugh, I don't know what you're talking about. They've got Diamine Shimmertastic Brandy Dazzle, which I think I tried out a long time ago, but it's been a while.
That one, definitely, because there was a nail polish that was made after that.
Right.
Yeah.
We did a Nibs and Nails on that one.
Yeah.
And this one is Robert Oster Shake and Shimmy Black and Blue, which is, I guess, a black ink with...
blue shimmer.
Yeah, blue shimmer. Drop bears are something you tell tourists to scare them.
Also...
They got those in Tassie? I didn't know that.
There are different kinds of possum
that
are invasive species. That
they have possum. We have opossum. It's a different creature.
I'm just saying probably a lot of people that don't know that.
Yeah. And
so when we think of opossum, we think of I think they're cute.
The North American one.
Yes. Yeah. But these are very different and an invasive species that they...
Yeah.
I actually had possum fur gloves that I got in New Zealand. They just look like plain gloves. Oh my gosh. They were the warmest things, which are terrible, but they sold me on it. I mean, they're like, they're invasive species. We have to get them out. And I still feel bad about it. I wore them for a long time.
Someone has a kind of Guinness record on inks in stock or fountain pens. Inks in stock, I think, has got to go to probably Lisa Van Ness these days. Yeah. I know...
Would you say that she's the queen of ink?
I've heard her referred to that way, yes.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
Drop Bear is native to Sydney. That's good. Thought Brandy Dazzle would be interesting to compare with Brandy Snap. Yeah, I think we probably used up Brandy Dazzle. I don't think... I almost got him.
Yeah.
When Nose yawns, I like to try to put a finger in his mouth.
He really unhinges that jaw.
He really does. He really does. FBC has leaderboards? Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's for people who have inks, but like, people stocking inks.
Yeah.
I think it's probably got to be Lisa. Although there's a guy in Australia who's got a bunch of inks too. What is that dude's name? Blanking on his name. I think there's an Australian dude who's like got a pen shop with a zillion inks as well, but... Brooks is working on the Molten Monarch pen now from the live stream we had last year. He'll have to make the color and partly name the resin. Oh, that's fun. Much more worried about spiders in Australia than possums. And you got to worry about the drop bears.
I think you have to worry about most things.
The trees, etc.
Yeah. Don't go in the water.
David is DED. Dead. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Well, yeah.
It's not 6 yet.
It's not?
No. I really thought it was after 6.
Thoughts on Dominant Industry inks. I like them.
Yeah, you got a few.
There's my thoughts. I think they're good.
Have you ever found a way to use that one holographic one?
No.
Okay.
Well, way to use it is you use it on a metal dip pen, like a metal dip nib. The thing I haven't found is
What surface that you've used it on that works.
I haven't found a purpose for it.
Huh.
Yeah, I haven't needed to write something holographic on a non-absorbent or non-porous surface.
I feel like there are a lot of creative people, though, that would know.
Oh, yeah, sure. It's just not for us. Like, I write with fountain pens on paper mostly. But this stuff is, I don't know, like oil-based or something like that. It's totally clear, and then you shake the shimmer into it. And it's kind of amazing. And then you hit it with light. Can I do it through the bottle? Woo! Maybe.
It just blows it out again.
Yeah. And a brighter, but not... Oh, there we go.
You know what holographic
Yeah.
is. No.
Yeah, it's hard to show.
Yeah.
This would be a hard one to review even. Cause,
Len is from Australia and says everything in Australia can kill you.
Yeah. Yeah. And probably wants to. Gumby trees and all that. Yeah, I've got 2 full bottles up there, actually. I've got...
Yeah.
What did I get?
Want me to get them?
Earl Grey? Yeah.
Tanzanite and Earl Grey.
Yeah, grab one of them. I'll show the bottle. This is Pearl Sunset, which is got a real nice shimmer to it. It's kind of purpley. Thank you. I've got Pearl Lapis Lazuli, which I wanted to get a whole bottle of, but they didn't have any left. This is a gorgeous blue with shimmer in it. And then Autumn Pearl, which I've used like most of. It looks like this bottle's full, but it's actually...
Are they Korean? Where are they at?
Yeah, they're Korean. Yeah. I'm down to here. I've used almost this entire sample. I like it a lot. This is an interesting ink because it is super dependent on the pen you put it in.
Yeah.
So we have it in 2 pens.
Oh yeah, it didn't work for what I needed it for, but
yeah,
it
wouldn't
soak
into those cards. Yeah. It looks totally different. I've actually got them both here. We can. There's this one. What else? What did I have it in? This one. So this is, what is it called? Autumn Forest. This is Autumn Forest from a broad sig, essentially. And this one.
There's a broad sig on that?
Yeah. Huh. They're in Yovo nibs. I just switch them around. Huh.
Platinum.
And this is from a broad platinum. And they're entirely different. It's like nothing. You could tell me those are 2 different inks, and I would 100% believe you.
Do you think it's just because Platinum has their proprietary cap system that does not allow for air drying, and that's why it's always fresher?
No, I think it's because that Yovo nib is wetter.
You think it's just the wetness?
So it's wetter and narrower, and so it's putting more ink into like a smaller space. Okay. Whereas the platinums, it's a broad platinum, but the thing about platinums is, you can see the nib there, you're putting like, that same ink over a broader surface, so it's just kind of spreading it out more. Mm-hmm. And so it just always is lighter. Mm-hmm. This has been that color ever since I inked it up. Like,
interesting.
It's not that it dried out in the pen, it's just always looked like that.
Yeah.
So... yeah, it just like really depends on the nib you use. Mm-hmm. And this is the same paper and stuff, and they're both broads, but they're very different kinds of broad. So yeah, I think that's pretty cool, but it just also means that it's not going to look the same in every pen. And if you put it in a pen and you don't like it, put it in another pen. Greg Thomason, thank you so much.
Aw, thank you.
Appreciate you. Thank you for the pizza money.
W for Greg here. I'm so glad you did it while we're on and not after we're ending, so everyone can say awesome.
Yeah. Got the Autumn Forest after watching my review. Also Pearl Sunset and the Maple. Nice.
Looks gray with pink sparkles. That sounds interesting.
Autumn Forest and Swatch and Pure Pens look like gray with pink sparkles, or is it green? It's green.
That sounds pretty either way.
Yeah. Yeah, it's green. It's
definitely green.
It's not going to try. It shouldn't be gray. That's weird, but it does have like sheen and like a couple of. It looks like a couple of different colors of sparkle. It's kind of weird, but I dig it.
But can Scraggles get some crust?
Oh, I don't know. You think Scraggles could have some crust?
I mean, I always ask because any week,
Yeah.
Greg could say no. It's up to him. He could always make that decision of, not this week.
Yeah.
And
then I've got maple here, which is kind of like a leaves turning color sort of maple. And this is Earl Grey, which is also orange. I don't know why, but it is.
Put it on the wish list? Yeah.
Always love Scruggs.
Everyone loves Scruggs.
Scruggles. Well, this is the bottle it comes in, which I love.
Yeah.
I love this bottle. Had a good bottle.
The only thing I wish it had more of is more ink.
Yeah.
I mean, not that it's that small, but,
Also, the cap liner in here likes to stick to the top of the bottle. It pulls a
Yeah, that
vacuum on
happens.
itself. But that's that color. It's really good.
Greg, we call her Scruggs, Strangle, Struggle. Like, we just have lots of little nicknames for her. That's one that we would say anyway.
Yeah. How you know Greg isn't sending money for the crust? Maybe the question is whether we can eat the pizza. That's true.
That's true.
I've
Greg,
been assuming this whole time. Oh, and it comes with a...
Oh, the little dropper.
I totally forgot this is even in
Yeah.
here. Comes with an eyedropper.
Yeah.
Don't know what it is.
Oh, my stomach just growled. It's still growling.
See you, Laura. Thanks for being
It
here.
just ended.
So, my thoughts on Dominant Industry is that it is good.
Yep.
I like them. Just don't use the holographic stuff with your fountain pen
Don't
because it
do
will
that.
die.
Yeah.
And also, apparently, don't use it with a glass nib because it will bond to the glass nib. Weirdly enough. Like, you'll
Yeah.
never get it out of the little grooves, I guess. Or if you do use it on a glass nib, I hear you got to get it off there real fast. Like, don't let it dry on there. So, yeah. I did make a little swatch of this on some plastic one time, and it is very holographic. I mean, it works.
I think you did on stream.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
It works. Sent a message a week or two back about needing a robust pin for an engineering job. Went with the brass Kaweco Sport. Fits the bill really well. Good. Yeah, Kaweco
that's
Sports are
good.
good. Yeah. They are good.
Yeah.
Good to know about the glass nibs. Yep. Don't be hungry. Go eat pizza. Oh, we're gonna. Did you want to talk about clams, Audrey?
So I was going to bring up something completely different.
Okay.
So
That's a no.
today, two things. First thing, while I'm grinding nibs, again, I just watch...
YouTube
I don't
videos.
watch. I just listen to YouTube things. And one of the things they recommended to me is this person had a dog that was a Romanian street dog. Like, literally, they lived in the UK, and it was a street dog from Romania that they rescued and brought over to the UK, and they wanted to see what it was. So they did the dog DNA thing, and it gave actually lots of different breeds. Whereas I think when I looked into it before, or at least certain ones, they only gave like mixed breed sometimes as a result instead of percentages of other things, depending on how
That'd be
mixed
annoying.
they are. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
It's like,
this-
turns out you have a mutt. You're like, great, thanks. Useless information.
Yeah. And so I don't know if it's gotten better or whatever. The one that I saw, they do a lot of things. I just was wondering if anyone would be interested in us actually doing Scraggles DNA to see what's in this little dog. By the way, the answer to the dog that was in question, it was 11%. Wait, 11? I want to say 11% Chihuahua, and it was mostly that and Australian sheepdog or something. Like, it was obviously when you put those two together, it's gonna be a weird looking dog. But it had literally 24 different breeds in its DNA.
Nobody hates dogs.
Well, Dave, sorry.
And before
We're
she's
not
part
yeah.
she's part beagle. Watch a Scraggles DNA video. I feel like odds standing on the how does a Mexican street dog get to Romania, right? Who knows?
Oh, I mean, the rescue brought the dog over.
You know, that's where we found Audrey, or Scraggles, rather. Audrey's mom found Scraggles in a book. I was trying to say so many different things. This is where we found Audrey. We found her on the street in Romania. And
I'm a Romanian street dog?
well,
Wow.
Anna says hi from France.
Hello.
Says we look fantastic. Love the makeup and the glasses. Are you going out later? We are not. We don't go out anywhere.
Going out? No.
No.
If you would have listened a little earlier, my big thing for the week is I went to the grocery store, and that was a big thing. Yeah.
No. Would it benefit you to know the
But
DNA? Asking kind of... No, it wouldn't benefit. I was just curious.
Oh, yeah, no. But they also actually do look for 29 health issues that could arise in dogs. And so it could be helpful for the health of the dog as well. But no, I've always just been curious, and the only reason why I didn't want to do it before is because, they didn't have it separated enough in the alleles on there to figure out more specific.
I would be disappointed if I got it back and it was like, she's a mutt. We'd be like, we know. That's, of course.
And there, you don't include the picture of the dog or anything, but it includes, they're like, based on this genetic information, we think this dog color is this. And it has short legs or, like all those things that they assume based on the info they're giving.
I think it'd be kind of fun to know. I'd also kind of like to do mine, but I just haven't ever done it.
Yeah, same.
I mean, I know I'm a full-on mutt.
Yeah.
Oh, Alex says, I'm meaning to ask, Mike, where'd you get your colorful glasses? A local place called Oscar Oglethorpe.
Their thing is sort of smaller makers or places that have glasses, and they just have funky glasses that are one of a kind.
These are, you know, what's funny is I can't tell if it's in focus because I can't see the screen.
It's clear. Just go.
Yeah, that's the company. But they go to various places like other countries and stuff. Well, they did in the before times. They'd like go to trunk shows and get one-off glasses and that sort of thing. Yeah. So it's like probably nobody in the area here has these glasses. Because
Bruce says, my husband knew he's part of the family when my mom started calling him by my dog's name. 100%. My mom will admit that you just do the same thing.
Oh, yeah. You just go down the list until you hit the right person.
Exactly.
Everybody thinks Audrey's a dog this week. Oh, because he says you were like Isabel on. You had like Isabel vibes.
Yep.
Super funny to find out Scraggles is super multicultural German. Yeah, I mean she's probably all the things. Scraggles DNA, part cat. You know what?
She is very cat-like. It's true.
Greg's 1% Jewish. I'm higher than that, almost certainly.
I don't know. I have no idea what's for me. I mean, a little bit, but again, there's always...
Yeah.
You're always going to be a little bit surprised when you find something else.
Yeah, we've got that in our... Like, my dad's side has got some Jewish on it. We got a little bit of everything. Like, most of the things. Yeah. Not everything, but, like, most of the things. Maybe everything. Heck, I don't know.
I only pick Scraggles because people know Scraggles as well and might be invested in... knowing what the heck she actually is.
See the new pen cases of jet pens, Luddite cases. No, I've never heard about this.
I've heard of Luddite before, but I don't know why I've heard of Luddite.
They are a group of, when were the Luddites around? That was around like 1800s in England or something. They like rejected modern technology. So now if you have somebody who's like, I hate technology, then they say, oh, you're a Luddite.
Yes.
These are fun.
Apparently, Oscar Oglethorpe does have a decent online website.
Oh, really? Can you buy them there?
I don't know. I've been to their website, but only for, like, making appointments and things like that. Not for actually shopping, because we're local-ish. Yeah.
No, they're a great shop. Really like everybody that works there. It's fantastic. So if they can sell you stuff online, do it. They're great. Your older brother did DNA, found out he was adopted. Oh, my.
I mean, that's what I'm scared of, because I swear people say I look nothing like my parents.
They do say that. Irish, Scottish, Polish, Lithuanian, Latvian, etc. Yeah.
It's interesting that the swatch that they have there is nothing like the color of the actual thing, but that is a very you color.
What are you talking about? This?
That
Oh, this. Yeah, I hadn't even
That-
gotten over there
yeah.
yet. Yeah, it's not even close. Yeah, that's a pretty Mike combo right there.
Yep.
Olive drab and black. I think it's
Yep.
got a. What's the gray like? Oh, the gray is like black.
Black. And what's black?
The black is black.
Oh, that's
So they are
yeah,
different.
They are
Oh, it's
different.
got a nice little green interior. I
Yeah.
wonder if the interior color. No, it doesn't look like it.
Yeah.
Looks like the interior is black. I don't like that. What's the interior on the gray? The brown one. They don't show.
They don't show it.
I mean, whatever. It's $19.
Yeah, I
Could be
mean,
fun to
yeah.
add to cart. My cart is getting big.
David says, "Oh my, what if they find out that Scraggles was adopted? She was adopted."
Then we'll know. It'd be weird if we found out she
Yep.
wasn't adopted.
Yeah.
She's 15% Madison or something.
Yeah.
Local glasses maker that makes customs based on blanks that look like pen blanks. Oh, that's cool.
I want to say that they definitely get a lot from France.
Yeah, I
That's
know
what-
like
that's definitely a
France
place they
and
get some.
Italy and like Rome, but that's also kind of Italy, right? So,
Yeah, it is, Emily.
Um,
But there are special
yeah.
people that are generations of doing
Yeah.
frames or that material, that
Yeah.
acetate.
Like they don't do that
things.
anymore. The traveling thing anymore, I don't think. But they used
Yeah.
to. Like Rachel would go and
Yeah.
she's like, nope, got to go on a trip for like 3 weeks to Europe and
Yeah.
travel around and find glasses.
Yeah.
So, zip pen cases too. Oh, really? There's more. Let's see. Oh, there are more. Like pencil case style things. Cordura. Cordura is great material. Like
Liberator.
the Liberator. That's pretty cool.
That's a long
Case?
elastic.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is long. Which I like, because then, it protects your pen more, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you have a weirdly shaped pen. Then
That's
maybe-
true. Well, the inside of this green one is green, so that bodes well for the other green thing.
It does.
It's Cordura. That stuff is like,
Yeah, that's a different one down there.
oh yeah, this is
That
different,
one.
isn't it?
Yeah.
4-pocket pen case. Oh, it's a whole different shape and stuff. Oh, look at that. That's
Oh, it
interesting.
is.
Black interior, though. Why you got a black interior, guys? Come on. Might be okay for pens. Like if you have like brightly colored, fistful of these things or something. You can throw those in there and be able to see them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might work. I don't know. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, I like those. Many glasses designers and makers in Italy. Yeah, I believe it. You run a dog therapy clinic or sharing services. Sure.
What is the green creature behind me?
Green creature? What are you talking about?
The green creature back there.
Oh, it's the last dinosaur disguised as a lizard.
Talkage.
Takage or something, isn't it? I don't know, man.
That
I'll
was my
speak
stomach
Japanese.
growling. Do you want me to go get it?
Maybe somebody ask. Oh,
Yeah.
random question. Oh, it is cute.
It's a Sumiko Koregashi character. Yeah, Takagi, yeah. That's from Naruto.
Yeah. Sumiko. How do you spell that? Sumiko something.
K-U-R. There.
Oh yeah. G-U-R.
Kogurashi, sorry. Looks like.
Yeah. So they're these little Japanese characters, which I think are great.
They live in a quiet corner.
This is the green one. Just he's in a different posture.
Yeah.
There is the Ebifurai, who is a shrimp.
That's Mike's favorite.
Yeah.
There's a luggage? Oh my gosh. A
Luggage?
careless bunch that often piles up near corners? Hokori? That's so cute. I want all of the rest of these. I want one of all of them.
Yeah. I know, right?
I like tonkatsu as well.
This one's just a positive weed.
It's a positive weed. Admires florists and dreams of being made in a bouquet one day.
Yeah, that's what I wrote too. Did the stuffed animal totem disband? No, they're back there.
Mike has claimed that I have ruined his
I
aesthetic.
didn't say ruined.
I am adding a little bit to that, true, but
I mean, it used to be all just like search for ink cards on jet pens. I did.
Yeah, they have a new ink flip thing. Yeah.
What?
I saw
Which
that.
one? This?
Yeah. It says new. And it was in the email that came out this week.
Cute. Oh, that's fun. Show me them with ink on them. They don't show me with ink? How do I know they work? Look at these pointy Q-tips.
Oh, yeah, those are ones for makeup.
So pointy. They're only pointing on one side. Is that makeup too?
I mean, the ones I've gotten for makeup and stuff are actually both sides, but yeah.
Valentine's Day is coming. Yeah, I know. We don't actually do gifts for Valentine's Day.
What do we do for Valentine's Day, Mike?
I hop. You hop. We all hop for IHOP.
We get IHOP.
Yeah.
Mike, why do we get IHOP?
Because when we first got together, we were super poor because we were graduate students, and that's where we could go.
No, it was from somebody. That's not like the full story.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because somebody I dated, there was nothing else available, so we went to IHOP, and then it was the funny story that's nose.
Yeah. I don't remember that part, but...
Really? And that's why I suggested, because I thought it was funny.
And I also thought it was funny, and I was like, all right, let's do it.
Yeah.
Same reaction on the show with ink. Yeah. I mean, I'll take one for the team and put it in the cart. It's only 50 of them. These are expensive. So, like, for...
Oh, they don't know what IHOP is.
Oh, International House of Pancakes. It's like a...
It's a breakfast... I mean, they do
other
only do
stuff,
breakfast, but they're known for breakfast goods.
It's like a 24-hour diner breakfasty sort of thing.
Yeah.
It's like a chain.
It's not
They're all over the place.
great.
Here.
It's just a yeah.
I mean, I like it a lot, but yeah.
Well, I'm not saying it's fancy. It's just
like you're not making reservations.
No. No.
Do they make heart-shaped pancakes? You know, I've never done that.
They didn't.
You usually get omelets.
They come with pancakes, but they don't, not heart.
Yeah. I usually get the country fried steak because, man, I love a country fried steak, and they usually do a really good one. All day breakfast chain for sure. So the reason I say this is expensive is because there are 50 of them for $10. You can get 100 color ring cards for the same price. These are twice as expensive as color rings.
And our friend Anna, not Anna, Anna.
Yep, different one. Yeah.
But these have the ink bottles, and it's shaped differently.
Yeah. I do have a stamp with ink bottles, though, that I also got from
yes.
Whatever, I'll put them in the cart. They look cool. I'll give them a shot.
Yeah.
Oh, there's also ink cards. What are these?
They have a burgundy one. I wonder if there's different pictures.
Oh, that's interesting.
Huh.
I think you rip them off. I don't think you're meant to keep them that way.
There's ink on that.
Yeah, there's ink on this one. That's good. I like that. You stamp the coloring cards. Yep, I do sometimes. Mm-hmm. You have to use the right ink. You have to use the right stamp pad for that, or else it bleeds and becomes a mess. Yeah. IHOP has nice mugs. Yeah, I like those diner style mugs. This is pretty cool. I might try these. These are way cheaper.
100 for $7.75.
And a blotter paper. Add to cart. This is different. It's a different shape.
But I was wondering if maybe they had different pictures.
Oh, you mean with ink on it? No, they're using the same pictures.
Well, sometimes I thought maybe they wouldn't.
Yeah. No, it's a good thought. I think I like the bigger one better, just because it's bigger.
Oh, I didn't know it's third.
Well, it's a different shape, you know.
Yeah.
It's got more. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know, man. What else we got here? Original Crown Mill Pure Carton Station. That's not it. You don't want to use that. Hobonichi. These Kokuyo cards are not. Oh, these are different. I haven't tried these. There's a Life one that I got that was kind of like that. I was unhappy with. That's pretty good. Cool, thanks. Those are the white ones you ordered. Totally your fault. Which was? Have an archival. Yeah, that's what I used to. I have black and also brown that I stamp them with. I usually forget to use it though. They're in my stamp box and I kind of forgot to use my ink. I just found them the other day. Mayonnaise pen. Get out of here. Oh, did Audrey get the mayonnaise pen? I mean, it's in my cart still.
You have a lot of things in your cart. Thanks, patrons. Nailed it. I don't feel like your mouth's open wide. That's better. I'm really glad they threw those 10 paper clips in. Otherwise, I wouldn't have purchased them.
Yeah, not worth it without. I'm buying the paper clips.
Yeah.
The dog comes with it. So so glad to catch some of this live. Hey Tina, what's up? Yeah, it's still in the cart. We haven't. I've got them all in there. Will I get them all? I mean, not no. They're $2. They're $2. I don't know. Anyway, someone clip that. Oh, geez. Made you laugh out loud. Well, good. That's a service that I provide. Yeah. So. Clam facts. You got them clam facts for us?
So last Sunday, we had the Universal Yums.
Yep.
It was brought into question how well clams detect impurities and what. This is the third snag he's made in these jeans.
Nose, quote your snaggings.
And as soon as we were done, I proceeded to not think about that again. Mike reminded me today, and I was like, I'm busy. So sorry. I didn't think about it at all.
Claire says don't clam up on us. High five.
Not high five.
Give me a high five.
No.
Pretend you're Claire and give me a high five. Claire, that's for you. I liked it. So the reason we were talking about clams is because there was a trivia question about Poland and imagine my glasses with orange temples, and they're pretty cool. I do like the sort of like brushed bronzy thing they got going on these. And there's a place in Poland where they use clams to ensure water quality. It's part of their like pollutant safeguard system. Lets them know when to shut off things because something's gotten in the water supply. And Audrey's like, that's stupid. I'm like, that's weird, but like, I mean,
that was my take, okay?
Yeah.
I'm not. They want.
She's like, never trust a bivalve. So our friend and moderator, where'd it go? I have a tab. Oh God, where's my tab? There it is. Our friend and moderator Sarah found this paper in aquatic toxicology, feeding inhibition in that oyster as an effect criterion to pollutant exposure, perspectives for ecotoxicity screening, and the refinement of chemical control.
I think my lab used to submit things to this one all the time.
I wouldn't be surprised. Seems like you mean your soil science lab?
No.
Tennessee?
Yeah, an actual aquatic.
Well, yeah, you're doing water quality stuff, so I didn't know if you. And so, like, reading through the abstract, and, like, I glanced
asking questions to me about it.
Well,
I'm like, what are you talking about?
I didn't understand the units.
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted to make sure of the units. I knew it was a mu, or something.
Micro. Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually really really interesting. I was looking up data on how much water an oyster can filter. Like, what is it? Mm-hmm. What's its exposure?
What year did this come out?
This is from 2018. Pretty recent.
Recent enough. Yeah.
They do about 50 gallons a day, each individual oyster.
It's a lot more than you think.
Yeah, and I think they like put the water specifically through this area over them. So like I think they're getting a lot of exposure to the water they're exposed to. There's and they work really quick as well. Like they really suck down that water. Like they were putting some stuff in there to see how much they could remove. And they're 50 to 90% within 60 to 120 minutes by clams. But their sensitivity is real like measurable and also pretty fine.
Well, you were saying, the only thing I remember is because you were looking up some things right after we were done, and you said that they only use particular types of clams that are known to be sensitive to certain
they take clams from like environments where they're not exposed to a bunch of chemicals. So like when they sense a chemical, it'll be like, oh snap. So what they do is when they sense something that is a pollutant, they go thunk, and they just like they clam up.
They clam up.
And they clam up like fast and reliably, apparently. And so they take these clams from places that don't have any of these pollutants, and they use them for like 3 months or whatever.
Well,
and then they return them because they don't want them to get used to the pollutants, because then they won't clam up as efficiently, probably. So yeah, it's 8 of 9 tested substances were detected at levels of 1/100th of a microgram and triggered valve closure.
Valve closure.
Yeah, well, they just have like basically the way they set this up is they like have adhesives. They stick a stick to the top of the clam, and that's on a sensor. And so when the clam closes, they go like that, and it just pulls the stick down.
Yeah.
And then they have a bunch of clams. I forget. I was reading about the systems, and it's not each like one clam closing up won't trigger the system to shut down, but like several of them because they use a bunch of them in series.
Yeah.
If a bunch of them were like, whoa, clam up, they just shut everything down and figure out what's going on. Yeah. Clams live in chemicals. I mean, these chemicals. Apparently, they don't like pesticides and toxic stuff.
I mean, most water has lots of chemicals in it.
I think these particular ones are like raised in a,
But regular clams.
Right. They're not just like scooping up some quahogs out of the
Yeah.
Cape and throwing them in a thing. But apparently they do this in like, Minnesota and lots of places have this clam system because they're more sensitive and like more reliable than tech. It's like clam tech.
Clam tech.
Gotta have that clam tech. So
I don't trust the bivalve still. Like, I'm sorry. I think it's so weird. I'm not as strongly feeling about it though, if that makes sense. Because I still haven't done the research on it. But there's just one. I haven't even read this.
There are actually 2 or 3 papers I think she found, but I just saved this one. I also titled this file "Never Trust a Bivalve" because that's what you kept saying. Yeah, but I think it's pretty
David,
cool.
I get you. I mean, that's the thing with joking about clean things. Well, everything is a chemical.
Yeah, right.
Water.
Oh, the water's coming. Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. The kind of chemical matters.
It does.
Yeah.
Very much so.
But apparently, they're like really responsive, very like quick, simple mechanism. They don't close unless they get disturbed. So.
Oh, it's a review paper. I didn't even actually. Oh, well, that's good. I enjoy a good review paper. How many pages is this? 10? Oh, that's not bad for a review paper. Yeah.
Yeah. Commonly used as biosentinels. Biosentinels, including contamination by metals, polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, pharmaceuticals, and microparasites.
PAHs. Yeah.
How about that? Polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons. What's that? Like perfume? What's a polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbon?
No, those are things from like
Science time with Odd and Mike. And Sarah.
like chemical effluent can have PAHs as far as I remember. Hold on.
Yeah. Oh, this has got math in it. There's tables. Oh, you're going to love this, Audrey.
Oh, I will.
Yeah. It's only
That's hypertension.
All right.
Can't look at it that way.
So it's the never trust a bivalve? That's Audrey's stance on bivalves. We've seen the petitions remove dihydrogen monoxide pollution from the planet. Oh, dihydrogen monoxide is everywhere. You can't get away from it.
I always just remember it as things that basically certain plants, as in manufacture,
Manufacturing effluent.
Occur naturally in coal, crude oil, and gasoline. So yeah, whenever those, So basically that,
Professional clams. Aurora Optima GT in orange with a CE Gosha nib. What's this? You got one of those, Tina? That's a great pen. I like that Gosha nib. It is wildly expensive.
Yeah, but it's nice.
Oh. So no New England clam chowder. I don't care for clam chowder. I don't think you're not really a seafood eater. Yeah.
No. I do like a scraggles, like a thick potato soup, minus clams, but have another white soup. Thick soup thing I can do. Hey.
Like I don't mind got a good deal in November. Yeah. Well, if you get that nib on a pen, it's far more reasonable.
Yeah.
I tried to buy one on its own, and they are.
Yeah, I don't remember how much it was, but I mean it's a good nib.
My price was was way more than I was willing to pay. So, what's the gocha nib? I did a review on it a little while ago, but it's essentially a.
No, just go watch the review.
Yeah. All right, CY. It's a nib that's kind of teardrop shaped. It's a little bit like like a long naginata togi, kind of.
It's been so long since I looked at it, but yeah, it's
like a cross between a naginata togi and like an architect, I guess.
Yeah, similar to
because instead of having the very like acute point that you get from architect, it's like smoothed out.
He's a cute point.
Yeah, he
Get
is.
it?
It's like smoothed out in water drop shape. It's a beautiful nib.
Yeah.
You do a really nice job on that thing, and it writes great. Do I ever use my Franklin Kristoff backpack? Yeah, I used it quite a lot actually when I was going places. Yeah. It's the perfect size for some stuff. I did a review on that one too.
That's a great review.
Well,
it's the perfect size to put some things in.
Yeah, well, it's great for my laptop, which it fits just fine. It's just the large size 15-inch Mac, 16-inch MacBook. 16? Is that what I have? Sounds right. 15 or 16, whichever one's the older one.
Yeah, I thought it was 15.
Plus like some books in a binder, plus like some pens and stuff in the front case. It's a good backpack. Always seem to get the sandy clam. Mussels for me.
Yeah, you always complain about.
I don't get mussels anymore because there's always sand in the mussels. You can't even if you go to a good place. You can't do that. Always sand in the mussels.
You should just expect it then.
I know. I just don't like it.
Yeah, that's why I stopped.
But clam chowder, you don't really get the sand. I think it comes out in all the boiling and stuff. Got the pin during a good sale. Makes review. It helps you with your decision to buy. Ordered a CE, but they sent you a CM and had to return away. Well. Stuff and things. You can put stuff and things in it.
This is terrible, but do you steam mussels? Or do you just like cook it?
You steam
You
them.
just throw them in, right?
You steam them, yeah. Put them in a steamer basket.
Again, that's just...
I
grew up nowhere near the ocean, so...
Oh, yeah, that's right.
This is by far the closest I've ever lived to the ocean.
She's in the heartland.
Yeah.
Leave all the seafood. Yeah, I like a seafood, but, I grew up on the coast, so...
Yeah.
I don't really get it. I get it here every once in a while, but...
Walleye. Now, walleye was always eaten everywhere I grew up.
I never had walleye when I was in
I
Ohio.
can't believe you actually didn't have it since you like fish.
But you don't like fish, so we never went to fish places, so I just never got it. Also, I was broke.
Walleye is not the most expensive fish. It's just a lake fish.
Let's see. I think it's an important point. You can get both stuff and things.
Beer.
Yeah, both of those. Yeah. You cook them in it, or do you? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Right on. Just throw the whole shells in there and everything. Most aquatic inverts are best steamed. Yeah. I'm okay with that. Except for like oysters, you just eat those raw.
Oysters live to be fried.
Fried oysters are pretty good too. Fried clams, yep. Have a walleye in your freezer right now. How about that? In Colorado,
really?
She's got a walleye. Yep. That's right. Look, most things are pretty good fried.
If you fry them, most things it's fried.
Yeah.
Now steamed and stuff. What? Look at the cat legs. Oh!
He just snuggled his head into my chin and...
Sorry, I didn't mean to make him move it.
You ruined it.
I did. I ruined it.
Ruiner.
I'm a bivalve.
Fried oyster po' boy.
What are you doing?
Unless you dare to...
No,
I don't disagree with a po' boy. Please, po' boys are delicious.
We have too many animals here.
I usually rock a shrimp po' boy, maybe a catfish po' boy, but fried oyster I think would be totally fine. You never had walleye? I don't think I have either. It'd be hard for you to get... I don't think you can get walleye out in California. It'd be so far. It's a freshwater fish. You find it in rivers and stuff in Ohio.
Lake Erie.
Good old Lake Erie. On fire.
So as much as I like to make fun of Lake Erie, I did do my master's on Lake Erie. Most of the fishes that you get from the lakes are from Lake Erie. Big fisheries. We're ruining them by, all the...
Give you all the mushrooms? You can have all the mushrooms. I'll trade you. I'd rather have any seafood than any mushroom.
She is terrifying.
He's gone.
Scraggles knows not to mess with nose. Scraggle, stop biting my hand, you silly goose.
That's what's going on there. All right, folks. It is 6:30. I told you it wasn't going to be a short one. We got to go. I've still got 5 papers to grade.
No.
And some rough drafts I got to look over. And then, I don't know, maybe that's it. I got to make a video for my class, but that ain't going to happen tonight. Ain't going to happen. Well, maybe it'll happen real late at night. We'll see how that goes. But after we've had a bunch of pizza and a nap. How's that sound?
There's not much more you can say than hey, let's eat some pizza and then take a nap. I mean, not much beats that for me.
I know.
Not much.
It's Friday. That's what goes down on Fridays.
Yeah.
Bunch of pizza, nap. All right, folks. Thanks very much for hanging out with us.
I'm excited now.
Are you?
Now it's the best time of my week.
You're asking for a good thing that was Carol.
This from now on.
That's
good
right.
stuff.
Yeah, that's right. So when Carol's like, "What's the best thing that's happened to you?" This right here.
This from now to later. This.
We're gonna have pizza and breadsticks, and then probably cinnamon sticks.
Look, don't judge us. It's our,
It's
our one meal.
It's our
for
cheat
the day.
weekend. So
Yeah.
chicken pot pie. Well, and to be fair, we do have leftovers that we eat later, so it's not like we're eating all those things.
Ooh.
I do like a chicken pot pie. I'm a big fan.
I do like a chicken
Actually, turkey pot pie is my
pot.
favorite.
I like pot pie. You add some gravy, some vegetables, a meat, and some bread.
Potato.
That's a vegetable.
Oh, I guess that's true.
Yeah. I'm going to be okay with that.
Yeah, it's great. All right, folks.
I'm just hungry.
I know,
and
I'm
it's
starving.
after 6.
So we will see y'all. I'll see you on probably Tuesday and Thursday. Next week is going to be like a low stress week for me, I predict.
Low E?
No, low stress. High E, low stress.
You heard it here first. High E, low stress, Mike. Next week.
That's what I get next week.
Definitely stop by for the Twitches then.
Yes, for the Twitches. On Tuesday and Thursday at... It's not up there anymore. Twitch.tv/InkDependenceMike. I'm usually on right after Brad finishes, more or less. Mm-hmm. Sometimes I do stationary, sometimes I play games. We'll see how it goes.
Recalendars is where it's at for a pot pie.
Recalendars, heck yeah.
Man.
Or just like a fistful of those banquet ones. Oh,
no.
Give me like 15 banquet pot pies.
Say that banquet is on any level of a Marie calendar.
Well, you can put it on the same level of mass if you eat several of them.
It's still...
It's not as good.
There's
but
not
whatever.
enough... There's just not enough.
I know. Have Apricot another pen, the FC medium sig. Yeah.
Somebody else said they got an FC pen during the live stream. I was going to say thank you. And
really?
It had scrolled up a long time ago in my head. I was like, oh, I need to say thank you. That's great.
Oh, Costco pot pie. Costco's real far from here.
Yeah, we don't have one in town. It's close enough.
It's like at least 45 minutes away. And so we don't have a membership.
We would.
Yeah, if we lived in Greensboro, we would.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have one.
We didn't live in Greensboro very long.
I know.
So.
All right, we'll see y'all later. Bye, everybody.
Nancy. And David? Okay. Well, if you both did, thank you.
Nice. Melanie just
to...
had one shipped today.
Oh. That's awesome. Thank you.
She's been at home the last few days just grinding nibs.
I didn't tune it, but I definitely ground the nib. And I've been working feverishly on making nibs.
Got the Pocket 66 by Brooks.
Oh, yeah. He put those on the website. They were on, like, eBay before, but then...
Really?
Yeah. Sometimes he puts things up there just to, add interest in a different place. Yeah. But I think he moved the rest of them over.
Yeah. She got the 45 long.
Oh, and that Brooks, the charcoal and white.
Oh, that sounds cool.
Pretty, yeah.
All right, that's it. We're really leaving this time. Say goodbye, Audrey.
Don't trust the bivalves, Mike.
Think about what you put out in the world. Make it a better place. Trust a bivalve. That's the official position of both Madisons, is you can totally trust a bivalve. They're very trustworthy creatures.
We are neutral on bivalves, okay? That's all we can say.
Bye, everybody.